Do you have a dirty little secret? Welcome to the club.
And you're all invited.
The first rule of the Dirty Little Secrets Club is tell everyone about the Dirty Little Secrets Club.
We're handing out memberships, free of charge.
Step up to the VIP line and let Dayna and Brimstone take you on a weekly ride of secrets and debauchery.
Now buckle up, Buttercup, because things are about to get heated on the Dirty Little Secrets Club.
Welcome, everybody, to another edition of the Dirty Little Secrets Club. We are your hosts.
I'm Dayna Pereira.
And this is Brimstone. It's going to be another amazing, awesome, and delicious episode, I'm sure. Am I correct, Dayna?
You are correct. Yeah, this batch, I mean, I feel like I say it every week, but this fucking batch is so good.
Listen, I can't get over some of the things that come across our around the water cooler here, because it's just, some of these things are just so like, wow, oh my God. Did we get anything back from Jalapeno Girl, any of our other friends?
No, not that I saw, but that doesn't mean that I didn't miss something. It's been a busy week.
it's been a busy. First of all, happy anniversary.
Thank you.
That was great. Great. You guys had a good time?
We had a great time. We went to Santa Barbara.
Nice.
And we walked into our Airbnb, and the first thing I fucking see is one of those chair lifts that you sit on and it rides you up the stairs.
I saw that video.
And I was like, oh, I'm definitely getting on that fucking thing.
And you were totally hammered when you did it too, right?
I was fucking hammered.
You were slurring, right? You were slurring.
Probably. I don't know if you could tell in the video, my teeth were purple because my husband and I went to dinner and had a bottle of wine and then came home and drank more wine. And so my teeth were purple. I was like, I thought I was cute. It was not cute.
That's hot. Your sloppiness was hot, Dayna. That was awesome.
And my husband was like, you're a mess. This is going to be fun.
Poor Joe. Poor Joe. Yeah, so he was, what do you call it? It was, I don't know if we mentioned it the week prior or whatever, but I just still can't get over the Ross and Rachel Halloween. I don't know if it was TikToks or Reels that you guys do. I almost pissed myself. I was like, oh my God, I can't believe this is hilarious. Very well done.
Thank you. I was dying to do that costume. Every year I force my husband into doing a couple's costume with me.
Yeah.
And I saw that costume 2 years ago and I was like, we're fucking doing it. And then last year, it just completely escaped my memory until after Halloween. And I was like, fuck, I forgot to do Ross and Rachel. We did it this year and it was really fun.
Yeah. Oh my God. Well, what were you doing? We got to do okay. So all right, good. So you want to get started here? You want to get moving?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Let's see here. Okay. Kicking us off. My ex and I co-parent 5 boys. I would be lying if I said I didn't have a favorite. I do. My second born is the shit. He's the best. I feel guilty because obviously I love all of my kids, but I love him the most.
Wow. So, well, first and foremost, I gotta say that's kind of foul. But listen, I understand. Look, you love your kids. You're supposed to love all your kids equally across the board. But yeah, there's sometimes you might empathize with one of the other ones, a little bit more. Maybe they take a little more after you, or you can you kind of. I don't know. My son Dylan and I, we click very well,
right.
But that's my boy. He's my one boy.
Yeah.
My other 2 are girls, so they're very close with Danielle. So you know what I mean? Like, and yeah, I'm close with my girls too, but it's not the same way. However, in terms of loving them all, and I don't have a favorite. My favorite's Jasper. The dog's my favorite.
Yeah.
There you go.
My favorite is the one that is acting least like an asshole that day.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Well, then that kills Dylan's because he's always an asshole. I can't. Just kidding. We're having such a listen. We like to spend time with each other. We're having a blast filming.
Yeah, you're working together now.
Stuff. So that's always fun, and so for me, I it is what it is. I can see where you're coming from, and that is I see where they're coming from. You know what I mean?
It's like a personality
yeah,
mash thing, like because all of my kids have different personalities and
right,
some of them jive with me more, some of them jive with their dad more, some, like it's just a personality thing. I think
right.
maybe it feels like you have a favorite because you spend more time with a kid that likes the same things as you or has the same hobby as you or
Is best looking.
whatever.
You
The best,
know,
maybe that person is just the best looking out of all of them and he's the one that's going to take you places. So
yeah. There you go. There you go. Like that's the one that's gonna wipe your ass when you're 80, and that's what I'm talking
oh,
about.
you know what? I changed my mind. That's the one that's going to be my favorite. Whoever's going to wipe my ass whenever I'm 80 for me, or pay somebody to wipe my ass when I'm
Yeah,
80, then you're my favorite. So
there you go.
goals. You have something to work towards, Dayna.
Goals. You're working on it. So that's straightforward. I mean, I'm with you. Now,
I love
wait,
it.
hold on a second. Is it now? Here's another one. Is this the male or is this a female? I don't know if this is the mom or the dad.
I don't know
Right?
either. Yeah.
See, that's that's
Mhm.
and well, yeah. I mean, that's an interesting question. I bet you it's the male. It's got to be the
Probably.
guy. It's got to be the guy. It's got to
That's
be the guy.
that's got testosterone vibes to it for sure.
Yeah, yeah. Let's see. All right, we ready to move on?
Yep.
All right. So the next one says, my cheating ex married the woman he was cheating on me with. I maxed out my credit cards and bought every item on their wedding registry, then returned them later. To this day, they still wonder why nobody got them anything they requested. That is genius and petty as all fuck, but hilarious as sin. I would have never thought of something like that. What? That's crazy.
My queen. My queen.
It's
You.
crazy. What's going on here? It's crazy. Why? Well, so listen, I understand the sourness. I understand but wow. That's meanwhile, you had that much. Well, I guess what'd she say?
She maxed out her credit
maxed out
cards.
her card. So I was gonna say, well, you must have spent a lot of money
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
wow. And nobody bought them anything? They must have given them cash instead.
Yeah.
So but it was just kind of like a little bit of, what I mean?
Uh-huh. Oh my God.
Wow.
I just fucking respect this so much. It's like just the perfect
That's
amount
foul, Dayna.
of
That's foul.
toxic energy. Like you're sticking it to him a little. You're getting your petty fucking revenge on the guy that did you dirty. And God, I just love it. So you're not hurting anybody. You're not, like it's just the
No.
perfect amount of petty revenge. And
Stick it to the man.
I want to wash your feet. I want to.
I want to wash your feet. What's wrong with you, Dayna?
I just want to be
I
in
just
your
wanna-
energy field so that I can suck some of that genius off of you.
I don't want to be in her bad graces. I don't want to be in this woman's bad graces. No.
Well, the worst that'll happen is she sends you a glitter bomb or something like that. She's not gonna stab you or anything.
I got lots of product. I don't want her buying all of it and returning it. Are you kidding me? There are no returns on my website, by the way. Thank you.
Yeah. Let's sneak that one in there real quick. You can try, but it ain't gonna happen. You can max out your credit card all you want, but
you ain't getting it back. There you go.
Stay in.
You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Anyway.
I love this person. I love her. I love her. I would leave my husband for her, I think.
Oh, you're gonna go lesbian, huh? You're going to the other side. You're playing for the other team.
Like, can you be a lesbian without the sex? Because that'd be that. I think that's just called friends.
That's called your best buddy.
Yeah.
Listen, sweetheart, we need to be very good friends because I respect the fuck out of you. No, that's funny, man. That's some cold-blooded shit. She's like Rick James and shit. Just like cold-blooded. All right. So let's go to the next one. Ready for this? All right. It's you, right?
Yeah, it's me. Oh my gosh, this is really funny. I remember a girl that was a little older than me when I was in second grade said a girl at the local high school fucked herself with a hot dog and got pregnant. After many years of speculation, I believe this was a false conclusion.
Oh, from the mouths of babes. Wow.
Do you remember any things from like whenever you were little that you thought could happen? Like my cousin thought that if you took a bath with a dude that you could get pregnant from the sperm in the water swimming into your vagina.
Well, I mean, no.
You're like, no, I was always knowledgeable of my sperm. Thank you.
No, I mean, mine was an innocent one. I remember, and I think I might have even told you the story where I was younger and I was angry one day and I ripped the tag that's on the bed. You know, the tag that says "Do not remove by law," and I ripped it off, and I was like, and then I was like, oh my God, they're gonna come for me. It says the FBI and blah blah blah. Yada, yada. It says it, so they're coming for me, and I went down. I'll never forget this. And my mother, rest in peace, I went downstairs and I was freaking out and I was crying because I was young. I was, I was a kid, and I was like, oh, they're coming for me. And she's like, what's going on? What's going on? She's like, concerned, what's happening? I said, I ripped the tags off of the mattress and they're coming for me. And she starts howling in my face, laughing at me. I was like, that's some shit right there. Like, make me feel better, Mom.
Yeah.
But no, she couldn't stop laughing. And yeah, that was my scare.
Hilarious. You know what? I have definitely had that happen to me. I think it was a pillow or something that I had like ripped the tags off and thought like, oh my God, I can't let anybody find out that I ripped this off because they're going to fucking get me. I remember whenever I was younger, my mom bought me an 18-karat gold ring. No, a 24-karat gold ring from New York City. And I wore it all the time. And then one day I got mad and I just like slammed my hand down on my desk and the ring violently in first grade, the ring indented into my finger and my skin grew over it because I was too afraid to tell my mother that I dented the ring that she bought me.
Oh, wait. The skin grew over it?
The skin grew over, like it was there for so long, indented into my finger that the skin grew over the ring. And then I was, I was in church. I don't know if I said ow or something. And my mom was like, what's going on? And she looked at my hand and they had to take me to the fucking hospital and they had to like cut the ring off and remove it. That was my first time that I remember being in the hospital, and they gave me applesauce, and I was pretty stoked about that.
Meanwhile, I'm sitting here going, you're like, and I was in church. I'm thinking, what, did you give a handy in church and somebody noticed? Like, what's going on?
That was my handy. That was my handy.
That was your handy. So my handy. Ouch. Wow. That sucks. That really, it sucks. It sucks. It really, really sucks. Yeah, no, that was, what a story that one was. My goodness.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
I think yours is crazier than mine.
Yeah. And then there's this person that thinks that they're having hot dog babies. I mean, what even is a hot dog baby?
Listen, the hot dogs are not, they're kind of soft. I mean, wouldn't it break off in there? I mean, and it's like, you know what I mean? Like maybe for a little outside fun, if you're getting creative, maybe, I don't know. But, if I would bring a hot dog into the room, I'd get slapped and kicked the hell out. Are you kidding me?
Dude, do not come at me with a hot dog. You hear me? You keep your Oscar Mayer wiener far the fuck away from me.
Bring in like a cucumber, maybe even like a carrot. They have some fat carrots, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
sure. Big candy cane, something big, you know what I mean? Like be creative, like a banana in the skin, you know what I mean? Like,
if my husband came into the bedroom with a carrot and a cucumber, I'd be like, you better fucking be making a salad.
I am in your vagina.
A vagina salad.
In your vagine, and I have the dressing. Ring. It's a little salty and a little sweet, depending on what I had, and I drank some pineapple juice. Thank you, dear. Thank you. It's going to be a pineapple vinaigrette. If you know.
Whoa, delicious.
I'd be divorced. That's all I got to say. Yeah. That's it.
My husband wouldn't be coming out of that one either.
All right, let's move along. That was funny.
That was a
I
good one.
appreciate that.
Yeah.
This is probably one of the best things we've ever got. This one and the last one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Those kind of take the cake right there. What do you call it? All right, here we go. Is it wrong to expect a little gift after 7 years of marriage? I even showed him something that cost $30. I've never gotten a gift for any holiday. He always says we don't have money, but we do. The last time I received a gift for anything, Valentine's, Christmas, birthdays, etc., was a robe for our 1 year anniversary. I just don't think I'm being unreasonable, and I always get him great things. Cut the sex off. That's it. Don't touch the man until he gets with it. That's all you got to say. That's it. Be like, or get him a massage from one of those handy places, with the happy endings, and be like, here you go, sweetheart. That's all interaction that you're going to get for the next year, until you start learning how to get me some gifts. Listen, let's be honest here. Gifts don't mean anything. I tell my wife every year, I'm like, don't get me anything. I'd rather save the money. I don't need it, but I always get her, and she does get me something. And, and I just like cards, like she loves the cards. So I have to get a card. Whether it doesn't matter. And if I don't get a card, I am evil, like pure evil. So, the card means more than the gift, but at the end of the day, like, yes, 7 years of marriage, absolutely, you should be getting something, even if it's a single rose. It's called that he thought of you, and what do you call it, and that you still mean something to him. I mean, like I said, after just about 20 years with Danielle, I'll still bring home flowers for no reason. I'll still just get something for just because, you know what I mean, or whatever. And that is that's how being in a relationship. Do I need to? No, I don't need to, because I want to.
Yeah.
You follow me? So he should want to. And if he doesn't, I don't know what to say. Is he cheap? Is he frugal? Is he just a jackass? I don't know. I need to know more.
Yeah. Tell him to give up his fucking Starbucks every day and get you a stupid Christmas present or anniversary gift or something. It's one of the love languages, right?
Yeah.
Gifts is, one of the love languages. And sometimes that's how people, he's clearly not making you feel special in any other way if him not getting you gifts is bothersome. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like my husband too, he will bring home flowers on a Tuesday if he just saw something that looked nice, or, if he's passing by a store and he thinks that I would like something, he'll just pick it up and give it to me. So I do feel special. And a lot of times, like for our anniversary, we didn't get each other's gifts. We went on a trip together.
Right.
So, I mean, I understand that, but if he's not making you feel special in any way, then no, you're not unreasonable for being upset that he didn't get you a gift, especially whenever you're not like, I want this $3,000 purse. And instead you're like, this is a really cute $30 necklace. Can you pick this up, or whatever your $30 gift was,
Yeah.
It's just nice to feel loved by somebody and like, oh, I really thought that you would like this and it would make you happy.
Right. I agree.
Yeah.
Oh,
Bummer.
Dayna, I love you, Dayna.
I love
Here's
you.
my gift of, I love you.
Yeah.
And send my good wishes to you. And I love Joe
See?
as well. I love you both.
And that's how you do. So you make people feel special just like that. Maybe
That's
he needs to
it.
do a little more like that too.
Yeah,
What a
it doesn't give you
bummer.
back rubs. Tell him, listen, you bitch. Get behind me. Give me a back rub. Don't get behind me because you're trying to mount me. Rub my fucking back, you jackass. Tell him that. Go buy some fucking oils and rub my feet. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying.
Or
Maybe he
maybe we
likes
can
it.
hook
Maybe he
you
wants to
up.
be dominated. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe we can hook you up with a girl that did the gift registry thing, and she can give you some good ideas for some
There you go.
toxic
She's
petty
probably got some
revenge.
good stuff over there. We're just gonna call her registry. What do you call it? She's registry. What do you call it? And I don't know. What are we gonna call this one right here? We got Nathan's or up there. What do you call
The
it?
hot dog girl.
The hot dog. I need to know more about that, but there's really not much more you can tell. Wow. All right. So
Yeah.
all right. So you need to either have a
We can call her
conversation.
divorced, maybe.
There we go. Yeah. How about fuck you, Joe Boo? We're getting a divorce. That's the wrong name. That's what you should be saying. Fuck you, Joe Boo. I'm getting a divorce, or I want a divorce, or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm in. I'm with you on that. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you should be, being treated well. Let's see.
Yes.
You're next, right?
Yeah. This one says, I fell in the bathroom, couldn't get up, and ended up pissing all over myself. Why don't I just quit drinking already?
Well, okay. I've fallen and I couldn't get up.
Yeah. And now I'm covered in piss.
Wow. Well, I mean, look, at least, you were keeping yourself warm.
Yeah.
That's a positive takeaway, right? I mean,
The piss blanket.
the
Yes.
piss blanket. There you go. I mean, look, the fact is, what are you being a quitter for? Don't be a quitter. Nobody likes a quitter. That's a piss poor attitude, if you know what I'm saying. No, freaking stop drinking. You don't need the drink. What do you call it? And if you're that freaking verschnicken that you're getting sloppy ass drunk like Dayna the other day, going up the thing, that's not fun. She's like, shut up, Brim. What are you talking?
No, that was fun. I just didn't piss all over myself, so I'm good.
But you didn't, what do you call it? You drink, but you're not like, you don't drink to get drunk. You drink.
I'm not an in
casual.
excess kind of person. Yeah. Not that I don't ever drink to excess. I do. But yeah, like I'm not a fall down drunk, pissing all over myself kind of a drinker. And I don't like to do that either. It doesn't feel good to wake up every morning hungover or, like that's not fun for anyone. It's terrible for your body. Like, peace out, liver, like,
see ya.
Yeah.
Like, no.
Yeah.
Wow. Listen, you know what? I mean, I can't, there's not much more that we can really say to that. Like, at the end of the day,
take that question to therapy with you. Why don't I just quit drinking?
Stop drinking, go to some, go to a couple meetings and, in all seriousness, if you do have a true problem like that, please, seek out help. We have to be serious about that.
Yeah,
please seek out help. I'm sure Dayna can put in an Alcoholics Anonymous number that, in the show notes.
For sure.
So, not to give you extra work, but we gotta be good here.
Not
and we want all our little club members to be safe.
That's right.
So, and healthy. So let's help this one out.
You can't write in your dirty little secrets if you're pissing all over yourself in a bathroom every day. So.
Exactly. And Pissant, what I want you to do is I want you to write us back in and let us know how often this happens. We want to know, does it happen that often? I mean, you find yourself pissing one day, shitting another,
Are you a frat boy?
That could be it too. Are you a frat girl? Could be a girl.
Oh, it could be. Yeah.
Could be a girl. And if it's a girl, call me. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. You should have seen your face when I said it. He was like, wait, what?
I'm like, call you for help? For help?
Well, it keeps me warm. You know what I mean? You piss on me in the middle of the night. Might be good, Have a good ocean dream. I don't know.
Oh,
you know what I mean? If I have that swimming dream and you're like, oh, yeah. It's like, what? Oh, no.
Brim, I had a dream 2 days ago.
Okay, Martin.
I had a dream that I was getting into the shower and there was like a couple of people around and I was wearing
this is an uncensored dream.
Yes. Yeah. I was, I went to take off my bathing suit. I was wearing a bathing suit for some reason and I went to get into, but wait, it's going to get unsexy real quick here. Whenever I took off my bathing suit, I don't know what this says about my brain, by the way, maybe I need therapy again. A bunch of turds fell out of my bathing suit.
Were you listening to the clip that we had on GHR the other day? Did you happen to listen to that?
I didn't know.
So go ahead, finish that, and I'll tell you.
Nope, that was it. And then everybody was looking over, and I was like, "Oh my god, I shit myself!" Like I was so shocked.
Some people are very turned on right now, just so you're aware. But so for on GHR, Kim's questions is one of the segments, and one of the questions she asked was like, if you something about like, if what would you do if you wound up shitting in the shower? Would you mash the turd into the toilet and or would you pick it up and put it into the toilet? And so I'm like, well, I would just wash it down with the water and stomp it away. And but it wouldn't be a turd. It would be like a shark. You know what I mean? Because and they're like, no, that's never happened before. And then I'm like, bullshit, don't lie to me. You guarantee you sharted in the freaking shower. And it's happened at least once. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. It's not like it happens every goddamn day, but it's happened once or twice, where, you're up late and what do you call it? I'm sorry, you're up early and, you might have some gas and you get in the shower and, you're farting. It's wet. You know what I mean? It's not a turd.
It's just running down your leg. Running down your leg.
God. And then they made it at the clip for this past week. And I'm like, what are you doing that for? And so
because it's hilarious.
Yeah, it is pretty freaking funny. I mean, it's and I don't even remember, but I do remember that what do you call it? It was, so I washed it down. But I mean, that you're talking about like years ago. I mean, it's not like anything new, but it wasn't like Mr. Hanky hanging out. It was what do you call it? Like wet. It was just, like so
it's
you
a little short.
And you're in the shower. Like now, if I have to go to the bathroom, I get out of the shower and I go to the bathroom. That's a different story.
Right.
But let's be honest. Everybody pisses in the shower. You know what I mean? Everybody does. I don't care.
Pretty sure my husband pissed on my foot. The first time I ever got a golden shower was my husband pissing on my damn foot.
Yeah. When Danielle and I used to shower together, we'd do it all the time. Because it's funny. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like that's it. At the end of but at the end of the day, it's like, anyway. Stop pissing on yourself. You fucking drunk. Stop pissing on yourself. Let's get you some help. And, we're going to stop you being a pissant. Sound good?
There we go. You tell him, Brim.
I love you. I love you guys.
Yes.
I love you. What do you call it? So keep writing in, but, we need to know if this is a regular thing.
Yeah.
All right. Ugh, really? All right.
Last one. It's all you.
Last one. Thank you, Dayna. For putting this in the position that I
live for these moments.
I know you do. I know you do. I wish I had the big fur jacket right now that I have, so I could reading this.
I do.
And then I'd look like a bear.
You would be the bear. Yep.
Okay. So this is a listener writing in, people.
Not Brim saying it.
Not me saying it. This listener watched exclusively gay porn since about puberty, but effectively convinced themselves that they weren't gay until this last July when they just had a sudden, oh, fuck moment of realization. That's like 7-ish years of watching men fuck and just going, no, I'm not gay. It's just a phase everyone goes through. It's fine. It seems so ridiculous now. So homie is flaming, and that is beautiful and awesome and great and wonderful. What do you call it? And I think that is so awesome that you realize it, you recognize it. And, I'm assuming you're out of the closet at this point.
Yeah. It cracks me up because there are so many things that, in childhood that you're like growing up that you think are normal. And then you find out, oh, shit, that wasn't normal. Like, oh, that's weird. Or there's things that you think aren't normal that just you do.
Right.
And then you learn that everybody does it. Right, so it can go both ways there. And this guy was like, no, everybody has a gay porn phase, right? Right.
No.
You guys,
but
right?
Again, but here it is it's not, that might not be everybody's normal, but it's normal for a lot of people.
Right.
So, you know what I mean? So just to rephrase it, I don't want anybody thinking that you're saying that it's not normal to be gay.
Oh, no.
The way it was phrased is not, you didn't mean it that way.
Good looking out, Brim. Good looking out.
I don't want you to get canceled for no reason.
Yeah.
I'll let you be canceled for a reason that
a real reason. Cancel me because I desauce my chicken wings. Okay. Don't cancel me.
Shit, I didn't know that. That's kind of messed up. No,
I take them and I wrap them in paper towels because I like the flavor of the sauce, but I don't like the sauce all over my face.
Right.
My poor husband. So I desauce them.
You went there.
I did.
You went there. Oh man, that pineapple blend, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
A pineapple blend. So I love the way they wrote it out. They said, no, I'm not gay. It's just a phase everyone goes through. It's fine.
Yeah.
I love it. So are you completely out of the closet? We need to know more.
Yeah.
Are you completely out of the closet now? Are you bi? What are you doing? I mean, I mean, this is I guess this is a revelation. This is a positive. It's like,
Yeah.
wow, all right, listen, you're gay and you're proud, and that's fine. And that's a fantastic thing. You
I
should
love it.
always be comfortable in your own skin and always be comfortable being who you are. So, if you like fucking other guys, you should be fucking other guys. That's it. End of story. It's
So
not for
easy.
me, but I salute you. There you go. Happy
Have
Veterans Day.
you, I mean, I don't want to say gay porn. Have you, I used to
Yes,
watch
I
the
have.
show.
But not
Okay.
the male kind.
Okay.
Like
Well,
this.
see, I used to watch the show Queer as Folk. Do you remember the show Queer as Folk? It was on Showtime a long ass time
I
ago.
heard of it. Yeah.
Hal Sparks was in it. And
Okay.
so I used to watch that show all the time. The whole show is a bunch of, dudes, and they had sex scenes all the time. And so I would watch that all the time.
Yeah,
And then
that's
I
not the
also,
same. It's not the same.
no, there's like storylines behind it and
Yeah.
stuff. But I also would watch The L Word, which was all women, and they had a lot of sex scenes in that one too. But those were like my two favorite shows. I loved those shows.
That says a lot about you, Miss Blair. There's a lot about you. That says, I should have known this however many months ago. I'm just kidding.
You're learning a lot about
I'm
me
learning
today.
a lot. A lot. Jesus Christ. No, listen, at the end of the day, there's nothing. Regular television shows, those are television shows. You know what I mean? Just because you might watch, what is it, Queer Eye for the Straight Guy or something? Was that what it was
Queer as
called?
Folk. Queer as Folk.
No. But there's the other one. Queer Eye for the Straight Eye for the Queer Eye for the Straight Guy, something like that. It was like with 5 gay guys. And they would always work with straight men to try to get them, dressed and styled properly or whatever. So just because you watch shows like that, or you watch RuPaul's Drag Race or any of this stuff, doesn't mean that you're gay. You just like good shows.
But if you're watching penetration,
if you're watching some guy pounding another guy in the ass and then taking it in the face, well, then you might very well
have some
have
questions.
a tendency that you might want to explore. That's just,
I love to think that how this dawned on him one day. Like he's like sitting in Burger King enjoying a Whopper.
He had a dick in his hand. That's what happened.
And he went to take a bite of his burger, and he was like, "Oh shit, I'm definitely gay."
We need to. All right, so let's pull out the Burger King because that's too simple. We need to be in like a better environment. Let's have him in like a 5-star restaurant with this tiny little thing of caviar or something, and like a shrimp cocktail or whatever, and a martini in the hand, and he's holding it like this. And he has the little, that he's holding with the 2 fingers, and has the little caviar about to eat, and he goes, "Oh my, oh my!" I
always wondered why I was such a fabulous fucking dresser.
I knew I wasn't metrosexual. I knew that. I knew it. There was something more to this. That is flipping hilarious.
It's amazing. And thank you so much for sharing that story with us. It's so good.
That's really good. That's really good. And again, everybody, listen, if you listen to the show, the fact of the matter is, we say everything in jest. We're having a fun time here. It's done on purpose to make light of some that are fun and serious, and other type of situations that, you have to throw, a positive spin on and just have a good time with. So we thank you so much for sending in your dirty little secrets every single week, time and time again. It is absolutely awesome that you do it, and thank you. Keep coming back, keep showing us love, and we will keep having fun with you and making fun of your fucking asses. That being said, Dayna, you want to take us out?
I would love to. You guys know already by now, I hope, but if you don't, you should know that the first rule of the Dirty Little Secrets Club is to tell everyone about the Dirty Little Secrets Club.
5 stars only. Rate, review, subscribe. We love you. Mwah! We'll see you next week.
You think we want something from you? You got another thing coming.